drawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
What up, Internet? I'm Young Guru, and welcome back to Demon Souls. In the last episode, what did we do? I think we finished off 5-1. Down the Chieftain's Archstone. We have one more to go before we start pushing the worlds into Dark World tendency. So we're going to go into Solitarian Palace. Let's take a look at this. There's some bright light going on. Got the book above again with the wings. Archstone. We got a king holding a sword, and we got shields and banners. Birds and, I don't know, some sort of crest. Anything interesting about these people? They just look like soldiers holding banners and spears. Interesting. Alright, so off we go. Phalanx Archstone. Archstone of the Demon Phalanx. Past the huge Bolitarian castle gates lies the cliff pathway, now a feeding ground for dragons, which leads to the inner ward where the knights live. Alright, back in Bolitarian Palace. We haven't been here for a long while. We're finally going to move forward. This is going to push us where we need to be so that we can successfully... Oh boy, these fuckers. Ow, 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 lots of ow. Dual wield to bust through the shields effectively, or just get behind them. Either way, it's a good place to farm hard and sharpstone. Or nothing if they don't drop it, which is a shame, just like there. Pure black tendency will help with this. Better drop rates, better drop items, all those things. So after we do this, we will be in a position to push all the worlds to black tendency and then start doing some of the things that we never did in the original playthrough. Throwing knives. Aha. Regenerator ring here is working out fantastically. They're not damaging me enough to actually cause a problem that the regenerator ring can't fix. Also, if you don't dual wield, you bounce off. It slows you down. Not doing that much extra damage because we are, what's it called? Using a dex weapon. So the two-handing strength bonus doesn't do all that much. Halfman grass. Let's go talk to a friend over here. What-a-do?
Hello? You yonder. Over here. It's me, Ostrava. Look at me. Again surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
Okay, I thought we could talk to him again. I guess not. Actually, see what happens if we run back at him. Nothing. Okay. I thought we had further dialogue with him through the gate, but I guess not. Ay, ay, ay. Once again, we're gonna be killing this dragon. Because we want to. It's the thing we like. It's just birds. There's my dragon friend. Coming off from yonder. Ah, I should have took off earlier. So I think I should be fine. This first run is not too hard. Ooh. Just barely. Just barely. Up we go. That fool. This fool. Oh, let's... Come on, buddy. Oh, really? It's like that now? You're just chomping on all the grass. Get fucked. Not there. There are archers. And the poison on this thing is trash. I figured I would have set him off. Wooden Catalyst. Okay, that's where you find your first Sorcery Catalyst. Let's see if we can find a good way to do this. Forget the timing on it. Oop, we got a plan. Regenerator ring, go away. And put on the clever rat ring. I'm realizing this is going to do me much better. Do a lot more damage. Yes, we killed him. Huh. Small flame scale demon's soul. That's a shame. I wish I'd turn around and look. Anyway. So you might remember this from earlier. The King's Path. Over there, you come out, you bust the boulders, or the cannonballs. They roll down. Go through there, there's a bridge where you'd be pestered, or you go around. That's where the dragons were. Blue dragon, you can now see, is gone. I don't know if he's gone to the distance or what. It might just be that he's not rendering. But that's where the red and blue dragon were earlier, watching the King's Path. King's Path, the upper pathway, for the king to come home, but then the lower pathway. Gate is closed where Strava was. But that's where the peasants and all would wander. What else we got? You get a pretty good look of Lower Boletaria. So, densely packed city. A lake over there, it looks like. Little town here. This little town, actually, get a better view. Looks a lot like what you can see from the Stonefang tunnels early on. So Stonefang might just be in these mountains below us directly. Very cool. And then the rest of Boletaria in front of us. Ah. I could have torched these fools. Made that easier. Oh well. Such is life. We failed. Get rid of you. Put my regenerator ring. No, regenerator ring back on. And let's go save Strava. Whoa. Quick. There we go. Soul of the Demon Red Flying Dragon. Radiates strong power. All it does is give you souls. There's no actual weapons you can make with it. It also moves your world tendency towards white. Boletaria is the one area where there are so many opportunities to move to white world tendency. The other zones are much stricter. You screw up your tendency manipulations, you ruin the day. Boletaria, you have so many opportunities. There you fools are. Come on, stab you. Pivot so quickly. Backstabs are really hard. Ring of Gash resistance. I think that is bleeding protection. Soft ring bearing a bright red seal. Resistance against bleeding. The seal's design is a fissure. It's a flame. It's a skull. All made by Jerry, a good friend. And I think success. It's gone to Strava.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Dark moon grass.
This is bad. Not a single person left. Why on earth? How did all of this happen? Father!
Anything else to say? Come on.
This is bad. How did...
Okay. He's got nothing else to say. I don't think he'll wander into dangerous territory up ahead, but I do want to clear it out for the good of the land, to protect our peoples. That Dark Moon grass this early is super nice. The Dark Moon... Oh my lord, controls. Heals, HP, and status ailments. So if you just want to dupe that, you're set for life on healing. Yeah, that's my recommendation. If you're struggling, dupe that item. You'll be golden. No, that's enough of that. Let's end you. Oh, Christ. Oh, boy. Swing, swing, swings. Holy shit. Fucking dogs. Oh, my lord. They come at you quick. The lack of poise makes dogs so much more threatening in this game than they are in Dark Souls. Crescent Moon. Let's get back. Oh. Oh, yeah. I was just in Leg-Ridden Town. And who we got here? It's our friend, the Draggling merchant.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
I don't think he's selling anything different. Let me check. These look the same. Plate equipment. I'll get that stuff later.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our...
Okay.
Hard times, eh? I'm sure you'll turn things around.
Okay, Draggling. Oh, and he's got an item behind him. We never found that item the first playthrough, but I know where it is. So we will find it this time. Crescent Moon? It's the best way to do this. Guess we'll go up. Then we gotta head back, pick up some items. I think they're all healing items, but just to be sure. Like Rose. There you are. I was like, I know people are up here. Compound shortbow. Nice, that's where that is. Got a compound longbow in Shrine of Storms. Oh, 4 down. 1. Let us, so we don't accidentally get those off the bar. Fuck it, I forgot. Oh my lord, U-Haul are everywhere. Bolts and bolts and bolts. Soldier's Lotus. So if I was smart, I would have had the dragon clear them out before I killed it. But I'm dumb, and I didn't do that. There you are. Fire wielder. Turpentine wielding motherfucker. Wow. So many of you. Spike shield. Oh my lord. We should be invaded by a Dark Phantom here. I'm actually curious. Maybe we do get invaded here in Pure Black by a Knight of the Spiked Shield. Doing work for the fair lady. I don't think he's in this game. There's no Kirk. Is there a Kirk? Oh, a Wicked Spear. Oh, I did love that in the first game. Dark Souls. The second game. Spear Souls is super effective. That extra range just really makes the game a lot simpler. It's bad, though, if you try to turtle up with the spear. That engenders passivity. Which we all know is bad. Bloodborne taught us. Slave shield? Is the... where'd that other shield go? What do you say? A shield with countless spikes on the front. It is also meant to be used for attacking and can be used to pierce the enemy. This is one of the rarer weapons and does not often see use in combat. Oh yeah, we picked up the Saint's Robe in the last one. Didn't read the description. White clothes of especially high-ranking saints, worn when making appearances to teach or perform holy works while traveling. The strong fabric is made from many layers of cloth bundled together. Male only. So if you're a lady, you can't equip it. Not a huge fan of that mechanic, the gendered equipment. Especially, I don't know if there's any equipment that is considered like top tier that is gendered, but I liked how in Dark Souls it didn't matter what you were, you could wear anything. Though they did have some gendered, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, that's where that is. Gendered graphical variations. Yeah, those assholes up there. This area sucks if the dragon's alive. Whoop! Get wrecked, son. So the dragon is alive. He will come up to here-ish. And those arrows will pelt you, and that could end your day if you get staggered back into the fire. Let's chomp on a few of these. Half moon grass. Wow. Fuck. There we go. Back to it. More half moons. This is interesting. Let me run back a bit. Oh, those archers are gonna be pelting me, which sucks. Ooh, getting caught up on stuff. Can you see anything? Okay, so when you're running up, you're not really gonna see this. And even when you're here, you're probably not gonna look, but if you look down, there's a doorway. On both sides. So there's a way to kind of see that there is a path below. We won't be able to go to it for a while. Behind that door. Oh shit. Heartstone. Things I'm never gonna use. Let's keep going up. Up we go. These motherfuckers shooting arrows at me. What do you give me? Oh, another Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Making up for the fact that they don't give you any of those stones in the first go-round. Which is probably to make sure that you don't go human and make the game harder. In 1-1 before Phalanx. So if you gotta get one in each zone. Yeah, no, that's not... is it enough to bring everything to Black World tendency? Actually, might be. If you're very smart with where you suicide after bosses and whatnot. Looking down on the entryway, yeah. Very cool. Alright, and now we get to go after the boss. I am gonna try something. I don't know if bow and arrow strats work from above. So I want to see if that's a thing. Fucking fat minister ruining things for everybody. Tower Knight, oh my lord. It looks a bit like the Penetrator, the what was in Dark Souls 2? The whatever that thing was. Get fucked, buddies. Pursuer, there we go. Kind of similar kind of design to the Pursuer, which is interesting. Half moon? Late moon, delightful. Good show. It's that two-handed overhead. Super effective. It's the way you're supposed to deal with him. Let him in legs. Ow. Now this is super difficult to get a good shot on him. Would do not want to be there. But if I am, say, here, lock onto you. I'm gonna successfully pull this off one of these days. Lord Almighty. Nice, you can damage him. It's fantastic. Though I think I hit him in the chest, in the face. How did that not hit me? Huh. It seems like maybe not. Maybe the head's not vulnerable until you knock him down. Which is a shame. Hey, son. Let's get an item. Woohoo! Actually curious. Ow, ow. Lots of ow. Okay, no, we were hitting him on the head. Delightful. Just slash and bash. Woohoo! Get that other foot. Ow. Ooh, so much ow. Timber he goes. Just get those head chops. Can we get him in one? Catty. Is he gonna stand up to die? Apparently he is. And that is Boletarian Palace 1-2. Before we do anything, I think this I'll be prevented from going forward. I didn't get any text. I thought last time it said, like, defeat an archdemon, iron demon soul. I approach you too quickly? A thick, colorless fog holds you back. Only those who have slain an archdemon may pass beyond this point. So this is their way of preventing you from going through to the endgame too early. But with that, we'll end the episode. I'm Young Guru. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.